Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Thanks a lot for being here. My name is Audrey. I'm a co-founder of LëtzBlock. And today I'm really happy to have you here for this new project. I'm looking for Paula, but I don't think she's here anymore. I wanted first to thank Bitflyer, our host here, and one surprise, and I wanted to let Paula reveal it, but she's not here. So they have a small gift for 10 persons. So if you look under your chair, all of you, maybe you will find something a surprise. It's under. No, it's not. Yeah, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is what.
Maybe Jerome, you should sit next. Jerome, you can sit next. And then you have it. So it's a QR code. And if you use your QR system, you will see that it's some Bitcoin equivalent to 10 euros. And so it's a gift from Bitflyer. So thanks a lot. So coming back to the subject of today, so Pulse, but before getting into detail, one element, we're going to film, well, we film it. So for GDPR reason, we need all of your approvals that it's going to be filmed. Anyway, it's the screen and ourselves who are going to be filmed. The idea is that we're going to put the video on our website so that you can review it and also share it with some friends who could not participate today. So I would like the one who agree to kind of participate to raise your hands. And the one who don't, then you need to leave the room. So I kind of assume that everyone agreed, right? So this is the first element.
Someone is locked outside.
Thank you, Bitflyer. Okay, so I guess it's going to on the liquid. Yeah. So basically, I don't know if all of you know what is LëtzBlock. So a small summary, we are a small or young association that was founded in 2018. The whole idea is to promote blockchain in Luxembourg in any form. Basically, we have 4 pillars. The first one is education and information. So we do lots of trainings for other associations, for some companies who ask, and also in our premises. We also do experimentation. So the subject of today is experimentation. We have another project that is called LëtzDAO. It's about decentralized governance, and it's led by Wim. We also cooperate with other associations and clusters here in Luxembourg and abroad, again with the same mission to promote blockchain and expand the adoption of this technology. And the last one, I guess, it's networking and make sure that all of you, we can convene you in some events, such as the ones that we did on Monday. It was a film that we displayed on Kinepolis. So yeah. We are doing conferences in various topics. One, for example, was related to AML. We also hosted, maybe for the French speaker, maybe you know him, it's called the Asher. He's kind of a well-known guy on YouTube. I think he has 100,000 followers. So he's doing a great job for getting to know blockchain and crypto. Again, we do some trainings, meetup events, as today, for example, and projects. Yeah, we also, I don't know if you're aware of, we're also part of this project that is called Blockchain Lab. together with Loft, with University, SNT, List, and InfraChain. So again, it's promotion of blockchain and adoption, massive adoption in Luxembourg. And today, so we are here for Pulse, a project that Sorin and his team came to see us. And the idea is to develop our own blockchain for training purposes so that everyone, all of the participants can learn. It's a cooperative project, but I will leave the floor maybe to Wim that will further explain it. Thanks a lot.
Okay, I am quite excited about this project, and I should first of all thank Sorin and the whole team, Julian, Pablo, Alexander. Julian is there. Because they came to us and they said, like, okay, this is interesting for LëtzBlock, for the community, to experiment, to have an experimental blockchain. So, yeah, eternal gratitude. Now, in order for this project to be realized, we need you. It is made for and with the LëtzBlock community. And that's why for tonight, the main thing to remember is that this is a call for participation. We need you. Okay. So the rest of the presentation will be about giving you an idea what Pulse is about, how you can participate, what the objectives are. Yeah, so that's a program, and then afterwards we have Q&A and drinks and pizzas. So pizzas are arriving by 1900? That's it? 7:30. 7:30?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
What, you're hungry?
No, that makes only 30 minutes now.
Yeah, but
Okay. So,
the questions will be asked while munching on pizza.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So, that's Paula from Bitflyer. She gave you these gifts, this QR code. So this is a team that presented Pulse to LëtzBlock. I said it, Sorin, Julian, Pablo, and Alexandru. And actually, these guys, they have been creating an open source blockchain protocol that is based on the Steam technology. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they made a platform for the European Commission, EFTG, so the European Financial Transparency Gateway, a system that through blockchain allows for parties to own their financial data and nevertheless, on an international level, share it. Okay. Now, it's the basis of that technology that those guys are so kindly sharing with LëtzBlock and with you. The main objective is learning by doing. So, for us all, even those who are already a little bit in blockchain, you do realize that it's a rabbit hole without an end. Okay. And for those who are just in the beginning, it's an ideal situation to get acquainted with a hands-on experience, how blockchain functions, what you can do with it, how the technology functions, and so on and so on. So, learning by doing is the main objective here. So, what will it be? So, Pulse will be a network of nodes, and those nodes will be run by you. So that's the first call for participation. You guys will be, as LëtzBlock members, participating and launching your own node and supporting the maintenance of the Pulse blockchain. What will it also be? It will also be about deploying and using Dapps, decentralized applications. And that will be kind of up to you what kind of Dapps you are going to deploy on that blockchain. So that too is kind of a call for participation, for you to be imaginative and launch things, use this blockchain, and appropriate this blockchain to yourself and make it function within the community. So that could be like Dapps as games, or blogging Dapps, or a Dapp that allows to make proposals. Okay. Already spoke about the DAO. So that is also one of the projects within LëtzBlock where we are thinking about how can we transform an association like LëtzBlock into a decentralized autonomous organization. Okay? And making proposals and having the community voting and interacting and deciding is part of that. Okay? So that's an important potential part of Pulse. Then what would you be able to do also is program your Dapps. If you feel like you can do that, or if you feel like you would like to learn that, then the Pulse LëtzBlock is there for you. Okay? So again, a whole series of possibilities for this community to use this blockchain, to maintain it, and to experiment. One very important topic when we talk about blockchain is the governance. Okay, so that too will depend on you. We will need you as users of that blockchain to interact together with the mentors, among yourselves, with the LëtzBlock board, in order to be able to determine the rules of the game, determine what you would like to do with it, what the limits are, what the limits are not. So this too will be your topic, determining the governance of that Pulse blockchain. Now, who is in this Pulse project? First of all, as I already said, it's you. So the members of LëtzBlock will be maintaining this blockchain, will be giving this blockchain a life. Okay? You will be creating operations, you will be participating in the consensus, you will create proposals, and so on and so on. And in doing that, you will be supported by mentors. First of all, again, the guys who were so kind to propose the project to LëtzBlock will be there for you. And then potentially we also have members that already have knowledge on certain topics and are available to share that with the community. Okay? And then a small player in there is the LëtzBlock board, and I put that in there because as an association we are nevertheless held by legislation. Okay? And so governance especially need to take into account current legislation. How far can we go in having the whole community decide what we are going to do with the association? So that's why the LëtzBlock board is also part of this community. What I'm going to do is now give the floor to the experts, and they will give you a little more insight in what the technology is about. what the history was, where you guys come from. So, Julian?